Il y a ce que vous faites seul, et il y a ce que vous réussissez à votre façon. C'est la différence entre être créatif et être un créateur. Entre être un cordon bleu et être un chef de renom. Entre avoir des rêves et exercer le métier de ses rêves. C'est votre entreprise, le fruit de votre travail. Réussissez à votre façon. Créez votre site sur Wix.
Contre la fièvre et les douleurs légères à modérées, Efferalgan.
useful. I think that's the only new one here, but the click between frames, dude, the click between frames, man. I'm gonna become a top player after this, man. Nah, that's exaggerated, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, check the news on the GD server? Wait, let me see, there's some... Ooh, we can go through the thing. Or should we... Actually, I'd love to, like, explore it myself without looking at the check log, whatever you want to call it. Like, when I saw this, I was pretty mind-blown. This is pretty interesting. Okay, so what do we check? So I really want to check the editor, but before we actually go in there, because there might be just too much stuff going on, and I really want to understand what this is and what the heck these two way over here is. Don't update GD on mobile. Is there update on GD on mobile yet? I'm not too sure actually. Also, this position in here used to be inaccurate from what I know. Only the Y position, but the X was pretty good. No new background, no new ground. I mean, these things really don't matter that much, but it would be still pretty interesting to know if there is or not. So 3,000 songs and it took an hour to load. In here, nothing, okay. But start position, maybe better UI? That's a flop, man. That's not very cool. You know, this is the same UI again, bro. Instead of just, whatever. We can't complain, come on. Let's go fully positive. We like to stay positive on this channel, chat, right? Play null scripts, look if the CBF detector goes off. Chat, that's what you're talking about, okay. What does that mean, CBF detector? Can somebody tell me where it is? Because I don't know this level. Yikes, I'm a top player. Let's go.
You, just you, building your app on base 44.
Can somebody explain? Geode? Yeah, geode is not there, but yeah, what's click on steps? That does not make that much sense. This update runs on Linux for real, or are you guys capping? After the intro? Oh, you mean you want me to like change it, turn it off and on? I see. Okay, now what? How did he add that though? The level is the same, or am I tripping? Chat? I don't see any difference here, but why is there a click between steps and click on steps? I don't really get this. Chat, I don't understand null skips. Can somebody explain? Like, is this supposed to be like that? Or am I kind of tripping? When did I go up, bro? You gotta be kidding me. Has it an intro? This is the intro, isn't it? I don't get it. Keybinds? No keybinds yet. Right? Yeah, you can't customize these. But it's not a big deal, honestly. Restart 10 times? Oh, you gotta restart? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? Chat? What is this? Ooh, wait, what? Somebody's calling. Yo, what the heck is good, man? Guess who's in the call, chat? Who's in the call, chat? What does that mean if this comes up? Does that work? Is this CBF actually good? Like, does it work? I don't understand. Does this mean it worked or no? Yes or no, chat? I don't know it's nullscape slower, bro. But I'm so bad, it's kind of embarrassing now. So I enabled... Okay, let's now disable it. And then just... Restart 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? I don't understand. I don't get it. If I enable them to and I restart 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? Oh. No way! It's official. Oh my god. Yikes. Yikes, man. Yikes. Is going on with the Rob, Chad. With the Rob. CBF detected click between frames is illegitimate and will not be allowed for use in nullscapes. Well, guess what? Not anymore, because this is absolutely official now and you can't do anything about it. Please disable the mod in order to continue playing. But I don't even have geode, and I don't have mods, and this is vanilla Geometry Dash alongside Discord over here. What? It works. I'm just flabbergasted, bro. You don't need anything. Can you do a tutorial? There's a new trigger? What? I didn't see a new trigger. Event? Some new in here? No new. Did I miss some? Time warp? Easing? No. Random? Wait, how do you do this again? Like this? Ah, I forgot there was a bug here. Why is there no... Okay, no, nothing changed. This bug is still here, chat. You see, it says item timer points time attempt. Item timer points time. This is supposed to be attempts. And even if you click it, it actually says attempts, but it's actually buggy. Even if you use this, it's buggy. This does not work. This is buggy and it does not work. But other than that, it's not been fixed. Trace in, trace out. I don't know what this is, chat. This lets you set a group ID offset that next free will be taken into account and start from, useful for collaborations. Oh, is that what I think it is, chat? But what if we do this? It stays, so now... Ah, I see. That's a W, another W. Dude, Rob is farming the aura right now. Ain't no way I'm not gonna lie, but this is pretty much some aura farming right here. This is the way Rob's up aura farms. Okay, new fonts? I don't think we need new fonts though. Like we already have 65. Maybe he added like 2 to make it the not so funny number. No, actually there are 60, not 65. Yeah, the geode is completely broke right. But yeah, it's they should fix it soon, so don't worry too much. Okay, I really want to see, like, sometimes RobTop doesn't say these like tiny things that he added, and those are the kind of ones that I kind of want to know about and kind of want to see. Is there a layering thing in here? No. Quick shader, nothing in here. Options could have something new. No. Zoom, this shouldn't have anything new this time. Nothing. This one does not work. What was it? Ignore time warp does not work. I don't know if it works. Wait, actually, let's actually just test it real quick. This would be pretty quick. Let's test. Okay, we're using new font. That's good. And a timer, and we want it to start from 0 to whatever. We go platformer, and we mute the song. Boom, it goes up. And if we now do time warp, it also goes really slow. But if we do ignore time warp, does it work? It does not work, so the bug has not been fixed. So yeah, I'm just saying. No bug fix over here. That's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Nothing too crazy in here. Nothing. What do I check, chat? What do I do? We try to figure out what this is? Because I doubt they updated the forums thing. The forums thing, because there's no way. It's been like 10 minutes since the update came out. Group ID offset is for the... It's so good. The new free offset is going to be so helpful for the collaborations and stuff. So you can set this as 10, and then you can click this, and it uses 10 as the minimum for the next free ID, which is so helpful. I love the fact that RobTop is implementing those features that people have made mods for, you know, and he's making them official, so you don't need mod that constantly crash, you know, delete your save files sometimes, and whatever happens from them, right? So it's fully official, really functional so far. I mean, some bugs, but that's... You know what, this static trace arrows, bro? Somebody explain! And what does it mean if this guy is on 104, he has the trace in, and you do 104, and you do trace out? What? Oh my god, chat. Okay, there's a bug here. Check. Okay, so these guys have hitbox. This have hitbox. And this guy, does he have hitbox or not? If he has, the bug has been fixed. He doesn't have hitbox. Boom, another boom for RobTop. This guy does not have. Alright, I guess they're right. Alright, we're getting it. But this guy has a circular hitbox, I believe, similar to this guy. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting too. Okay, so this guy can move this now, which is so good, man. I gotta now gift 20 geometry dash on Steam, bro. You gotta be toileting me. You just for that to be true. Okay, though, I got it, bro. I think I can do it. Okay, so this guy, but the only problem I have with this is that if you have two that are 104, then you can make the... What, you can? Huh? And why is this two objects? What? Why is this two objects? Oh my god, it literally works. No, it works. I'm gonna give 30. It's not 20, it's 30. But it's kind of... I feel like it's just a UI thing. You just need to like restart. Check the rotate trigger? Huh? Okay, let's do it. Let me see if there's an... Ooh, the fact that this doesn't change is kind of a not very cool thing. Ooh, this is probably for the tracing. So if you do trace out... but I don't get it because these guys don't have a trace in. So if this guy is 104, he doesn't need trace in? Huh? But if he has it, then this guy also applies? And if this guy has trace out? Chat, this is kind of confusing. And then what did... Okay, no, never mind. This is not what I thought it is. It even stays in here. That's so cool. Dude, the arrows, man. Man, he really did a good job on this, man. This is revolutionary right here. It's going to make platformers so much easier to build. And all my upcoming levels are going to be bangers. Just like the skill tester, baby. Okay, the rotate trigger yesterday, right? Rotate trigger? There's a bug here that I remember. Oh yeah, the bug is that, you know how you go to... Okay, so there's no arrows here. And the problem is that these arrows are here by default, but they should not be. They should only be here if you enable this. Or, no, I mean aim mode. Yeah, aim mode on means arrows. No aim mode means... So yeah, they're here all the way, which is not cool. But yeah, it's not really a bug. It's just a visual thing. Use move time is minus -1. Yes, we have that. There are no new main levels. No, not yet. No new main levels yet. Stickman. What do we check, chat? Because coin? Wasn't there like a bug with the coin, chat that we can test? Coin, up, down, we goes, we grab it. I don't know, I can't remember, dude. My brain is freezing right now. I don't know if there was a bug here. Ooh, this had a really bad bug, man. But I think it takes a long time to replicate it. So, this guy, anything new in here? No. Keyframe, maybe in here? No. Dude, there's so much stuff going on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have time to just look into every single one of them. Change background, shouldn't have anything new. Touch is pretty much useless after 2.2k mounts. Event, I wish this had... What was it? I don't know, like multiple ones or something? I don't know, I forgot. I had so many requests for this update, but I sometimes just don't write them, so... This editor looks like my room. That's a pretty good one, baby. Yeah, new gauntlets came out. Yeah, new gauntlets came out, indeed. We have the random and the chance gauntlet. No new stuff in here. Link visible sometimes didn't work, but I don't know. I kind of feel like I just didn't know how to use it, honestly. And nothing new here. Reverse is useless. This guy... Ooh, this guy was pretty annoying to work with, but I don't know. There was a bug with the song as well. Ooh, are there like the main level songs? That was the thing. So wasn't there like a folder for Geometry Dash? And why can I not search here? I think that's always been the case, honestly. I don't know. What do we check, chat? What do we check? Dude, the 7,500 why you don't know by Lord, this rod linguist is still on there. Isn't that just nuts, baby? Okay, so teleport trigger, nothing new here. Shader, collision. Wait, there was something in the collision. I kind of forgot. What was it? This guy, ooh, these guys, if you put numbers here, did they show? 15 stars? Yeah, 15 stars? We're gonna put some music. Okay, chat. What do we check? What do we check? Do we delete our account? No, we don't. We don't do that. We don't do that here. Okay. This is kind of like too far.
Baby, Jesus, tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm flying. Tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm, baby, Jesus, tell me if I'm flying.
Just tell me if I'm
Check song picker. Song picker. I don't think there's anything new in here, right?
Baby, Jesus, tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm flying. Tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm, baby, Jesus, tell me if I'm flying.
Wait, I can't pick comments, so that doesn't matter.
just tell me if I'm
Gauntlets indeed has 2 new gauntlets, baby. We already saw that in earlier ones. Oh, these guys are not deleted. That's on me. There's drawing in the editor? You're capping, bro. Stop it. There's no drawing, no nothing in here. What do you mean there's drawing? Debug? Important stuff? Drawing? This is cap, right? There's no drawing, no nothing. Or did I miss it? How do you draw? Wait, spawn trigger, hold up, chat. Spawn trigger is pretty advanced. Nothing? Nothing. Well, it's something Ropta would genuinely update in here. I feel like the SFX could have some stuff in it, because last time it did add some small things. Nothing. You can like refresh. I'm on a PC, baby. Okay, I don't really get it, chat. Can you guys like? My brain is freezing. Like we went through so much, and there's so much, and I don't know where to begin. We checked this animate. Spike ball, nothing. Ooh, maybe we can set like a custom animation already for these guys. No, in here maybe extra too, because there's so much hidden stuff in here. I really don't. The skill tester. I am updating this level. Spoiler alert. Yeah, it's receiving an update soon, but not saying too much. What happens if I select all and make them trace in and trace out? Of course you can do that, because what the heck is going on? How? Why can I? Wait, I don't understand this. Can somebody explain? RobTop, we need you in here. You're the only one who knows how this thing works, bro. So if this is 804, right? And you... Ooh, I think it's a bug. Because if this thing is out... Huh? Oh my god, that's a genius. That means... You see these guys? But I... Check. Yo, Abel Sanchez 694. Thank you so much for the 50 Mexican. The checkbox in the editor is set to on or off. That's so genius. So what that means, dude, I really wanted to have that in the game. So you have this. Then you link them, and then these guys are one object, okay? And then instead of unlinking them and moving this guy up and then relinking them, what you can do instead is you can simply disable the linking thing altogether. You can move it and then you can link them back together. This is awesome, man. This is so awesome. There was a mod specifically for this in Geode, and now, yeah. it just works. It just works in vanilla, bro. This is so cool. Okay, so one thing I want to check here. So who spawns 109, chat? You guys remember who spawns 109? I think this guy, 109. If I do out and draws a rectangle, RobTop is a genius. He's a genius, bro. He's a genius. Oh my god. I wish I could just select everything and just make them all on out, bro. But you can't. You guys are gonna wait for some days or weeks for Geo to get back? Maybe hours. I don't think it's gonna take that long. But we're gonna see. So if you do trace out... What? Oh my goodness, have I cooked in here? What? It goes through the entire thing? Ah, you can only do it for one trigger. That makes sense. Okay, so... Okay, so for the out, you can do one trigger. How about for the in? If you are in. But what does in mean? That doesn't really make any sense. In? This guy is in. Ah, okay, so only one can be out and only one can be in. But I don't understand if this guy is out and if this guy is in. What does that mean? Who calls bro? And who is bro calling? This is gonna make it so much easier to make levels. I love it. Dude, oh my god. Dude, when I made this level, it was so buggy. And there was so much going on. I just didn't know who called this trigger. But now you can see it exactly, and it draws this guy over here. Here's the issue. He should be deleted, bro. Or the other thing, like, I really wanted to see how do you restart the round? Because at the end of it, right, you can do like again or back, which will restart the round, right? So I really didn't know which one did it, but now we can see. But one thing I saw interesting is that it kind of draws like a full path. You can do it in and out at the same time. But this doesn't make any sense. So yeah, let's examine this. So we made this as out, which means it shows you which one it attacks or targets. So these guys get targeted, and then this one. This is so amazing. This one targets all of these guys. It even gives you like different lines, dude. And if you place them at the same thing, they're basically both the same thing. But okay, one thing here. Why previously when we had these guys at 807 and then we did 807 and we did this as out, why is there a box here? Because they're close to each other. When they're close to each other, they're kind of boxed in. But when this guy is out, these guys are not boxed, although they're on the same group ID, 747 747. So this is what this is referring to, but it doesn't really box them in. It would have been really helpful because having a lines in here is much uncleaner than having a single line going through this, right? I think that's what I would say. Who triggers bro? This guy. Who does bro trigger? Dude, I love the fact that it just goes into the entire path until the very end. So this triggers this move trigger, and this move trigger triggers something up here, which I have no idea what is up there, bro. What is up here? Oh my god. It triggers? Oh, it moves this arrow to the right. Yes, I do remember this. That's correct. RobTop, you're not very inaccurate on this. You're actually pretty brilliant on it, not gonna lie. Okay, and you can make it static. No, I don't really I want them moving, buddy. Keep moving, baby. This makes the editor so much more alive. I love it. Okay, however, what would happen if you go crazy and if you like send tab? What is in the send tab? You go out and then here it boxed it in though. Maybe not for the sequence. I don't know why the sequence is not boxing. But okay, these guys are different, but these guys are the same. I don't know why. I don't know why it's smart, but I really don't know. But one thing here and here we can make look crazy is if we take a look at 228 and we see who calls it. Oh my god, now we're actually seeing how useful this is. Who calls you? Everyone here. And all of this nonsense gets called. It's invisible. This is amazing stuff. Can you do collision? Who calls bro? No. Who calls trace in? No, that makes sense. Who calls wait, does that actually work? And does this is work chat. Okay, check this out. There was a bug. In here, if we make this 1, there's no group set to 1. We only made a collision block. Does it work? It chose to not. That's very unfortunate because this makes you lose a lot of group ideas because there's no group 1. Group 1 in here is free. If you go to here, there's nobody on 1, but it doesn't show here. That's unfortunate, but one thing we can definitely check is if bro calls this guy, and that pulses the background to this, and this guy is on 2, and if P1 touches 1, so then, okay. GD, it's a 91,000 players are playing Geometry Dash right now. That's crazy. Okay, now I want to see. So, who do you call out? But why does this not work here? In? But I thought... Who do... Huh? Is this on... Who do you call? Trace out without this in? Why does that not work? Who do you call? I don't know. Wave trials? Getting sent? What? No way, are you guys actually trolling right now? What if this guy is out and in? And this guy is in and out? Huh? I don't understand. Dude, this is so confusing. One time I like work around it and I'm like, heck yeah, this is amazing. And then I really start not understanding anything. I hope I didn't save this, because that would be pretty bad. Syntab is hacked? Oh. Can you update logos? See what Rob added? What? Chat servers? Huh? Chat? What happened? Syntab is hacked. Wait, this might actually be true. Huh? Syntab is gone for. Wait, Syntab is nuked. I think it's just... What? Wait, this could mean something. Really? But if the sent... Okay. Chat. Is anybody on the phone right now where the update is not released? Type yes if you're on the phone and you're not in the new update. We can do some investigations over here if you guys help me. Can we like no? I wish we could like view. Okay, anybody who's on the phone who doesn't have the update, go to Geometry Dash and see if the sent tab loads for you. If it loads for you, type yes. If it doesn't load for you, type no. Right? Only on the phone old update, okay? We're gonna see what the heck is going on. I really want to know. It loaded? No? No? Oh my god, many people are saying no. Yes? Chat. This is a mixed response. Maybe it's just... Yes? I see a lot of yeses now. Wait, we can see GD browser, can't we? Well, that was an accident. GD browser? Note 2.208 features will be added when I'm not sleepy. Dude, Colin just probably woke up in the middle of the night and was like, new updates? I can't do that. So you just sent this message. It was pretty creative. Send tab is not loading on this guy. Okay, so you guys said, oh my god, we're at 106,000 players right now. That's just insane, bro. I don't... Sent is fixed? No way. You told the fix? I don't think so. Dude, do you guys sense the... Oh, I need this. Okay, I thought the original was better. I don't understand. Hold me. I have not been able to take you down. Since I'm just start. Okay, 6. Okay, so the fact that it's slow, but it just takes long. Like that just there's nothing else. So please don't crash my game. Huh? It just loads. Dude, hitboxes on death, bro. Hitboxes on death, baby. Okay, report. No. By the way, you guys know you can actually click people's names to copy them to the clipboard. Actually, wave trails? NCS song picker. Let me check that. Was this there, chat? I don't know if this was there. I kind of remember. It's pretty much impossible. Let's just put some clean songs over here. This one. I don't get it, bro. I don't get this. If we do 105 and this guy calls 105 and then we do out. Dude, this is amazing. I just want to sit here and just build something. Let's just build an amogus. Oh, you can copy it. Dude, this is it. We can just do something in here. Never mind. Wait, if you do this, it does not trace in? This does not make any sense, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It's most likely I don't know how to use this, but chat, check this update out, baby. You can draw. They added drawing to geometry. Is that good? I think it is. I wish I could change the color of this line, but I mean, it's not really a line, just something there.
Fire in the house!
So.
Fire in the house! Fire in the house! Fire! Fire in the house!
This one.
Fire in the house! Fire in the house! Fire in the house!
This is so awesome, man.
Fire in the house!
Like collision. Please. This button.
Fire in the house! Fire in the house! Fire in the house! Fire in the house!
This, that, it will still show you 5 as if it's free, but it's not free, bro. 5 is getting used in here, bro. What the heck are you talking about? Also, in here it says item. In here it says item, but in here it says item, even though this is a time. And these guys are called time counter, and in here it's called a timer, but in here it's called an item ID. Did you guys understand anything? Neither did I. I didn't understand anything, but what I do know is it just doesn't work, bro. Okay. So, I am so overwhelmed by the amount of new features there are. I absolutely love this, bro. Though I have to say, like, it's amazing, but having that split into maybe 2 updates, I think would have been much cooler, no? Like, I feel like if we had an update already in the summer of last year, and then today as well, that would have been pretty cool. Like, if we got, like, maybe... Actually, if I prioritize this trace in and out over anything, this is top one. But one thing I would love to have is for things to actually save after you quit. Because if you do 105 and you are gonna call 105, but you're gonna trace out and you're gonna trace in. This stays, but if you quit, then... But I kind of feel like this is not exactly what I think it is. I kind of feel like this is just to temporarily show you who is targeting who. So if you want to know who gets this trigger, you can quickly enable it and then see it. And but sometimes I copy and paste it. Trace in. But trace out? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna admit, bro. I don't understand. I don't get it. 105, 105, trace in. What is? Is there no explanation here? You need to figure it out. Oh my god, I'm gonna like sit here and... Oh, let me think. What could this be? Trace in, trace in. You trace in. You also trace in. But why? Like, how did we draw do multiple? It doesn't make any sense. Trace in. But you're all 105. Why the injustice here? Why? What if it targets itself? I was scared the game was gonna crash. But I kind of feel like it's different for objects and triggers. Huh? What? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That these guys don't have trace out. But then why can I not do multiple like this? Like how did we draw a mogul? What? Somebody else up in yes, that's fact. How are you so good? Geometrydash. Almost 10 years. More than 10 years even. I started in 2015. It's already been... I did not remember that. But chat, that does not mean I understand everything. This does not make any sense. How did we draw something? Dude, I swear you could do multiple, or am I tripping? But I kind of feel like... Trace out? My god, I don't know. I do not know. I created a goat. That's a W comment right there. From Zonk. But if you are 105 as well, please don't be biased. Come on, let's just join together. We're both friends. But I kind of feel like maybe just a move trigger works on this. Out? What? But why? So the game is toileting me right now. Delete all. 3 spikes. Okay, we're gonna start simple. 3 spikes. 3 spikes. You guys are on group 1. And then we want to move 1. And then you just trace out. And then we see a box. Cool. 3 spikes. You guys are 2. You get triggered by this spawn trigger. And now you trace out. Why did these guys go away? 1. What? Trace in. So then one of them has to be trace in, but why? So... I kind of feel like it depends of whether you want to have a box or not. Dude, how long did it take him to make this? This is so amazing. This is so professional. I love it. But why is it that... Dude, I don't understand the issue though. 3? Okay, let's just pull 3. So if you do trace out from a trigger, it shows you every single object that it targets. Okay. But if an object wanna be traced in, only yeah, no, this makes sense. Yeah, this is better. Because if it draws you just want to know this object, this, but then maybe this here. You know, it makes sense. But now the last thing, okay, this has to not work because if the spawn trigger does not make a rectangle over here, so that means if you have a couple of triggers, if it works for triggers, bro, Robtop has calculated for everything, bro. 1, so you call 1 and you are trace out. He's a genius, but why is there no rectangle? Kind of feel like a rectangle here. Rectangle. Yeah, maybe for triggers it's better to just... And they are on 2. This group of my boys are getting moved. But when you want to spawn a group of triggers, then it's better to see individual ones. Yo, topic 136. Thank you so much for the 20 Czech Republican. Sorry, that was wrong. SFX. W on that. And yes, we did see the new gauntlets. It's pretty cool. Should we beat the gauntlets, chat? What do you think? I mean, there is, you know, I'm just saying, there's a show hitbox on death, so you can't really complain. This is so cool. Wait, it shows you the next game mode. Wait, this is gonna fire. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Oof, that was close. Yo.
My mods are crashing my game loudly crying.
Your mods are crashing the game? Thank you so much, Mr. Whippines, for the $2. Dude, what? What was that? That was so cool. What are the rewards for these gauntlets, though? We don't know that yet. Dun, dun. This is so amazing. This is readable. That's nice. Always nice to have readable things, but I don't know what the heck was that, but by the way, that's why I play on vanilla GD, because it's just how the game was supposed to be, right? And that's first of all. Second of all, the game doesn't crash, nothing happens, you know, just play on vanilla GD. And if there's an update, you can just play exactly as you were, but with extra features, because Robtop is good at being a developer. Anyway, okay, the sound has to be stopped. We have a sound in here. It's too loud, right? Dude, this is really, really creative. I love the ideas in this. Nice! With this wing! Dude, I really want to know things that we didn't find. I mean, we didn't find about there. Moonscapes is literally impossible. That's how it is. A crater block? Dude, this is amazing! That was really nice! W, obstruct, dark. No name in here, kinda buggy. But that's not for this gauntlet only. It's for all of them. I like the logos. Logos are good. Okay, there was one thing on this. CF is official now. It's called Click Between Frames in the mod, but no, for me. This is gonna be like enable bucks on death. That's new. Switch dash. This guy. No. I can't feel like the triggers. Can do the in and out, which is and has some new stuff in here. We have the tracing system for. Is there anything new in here? In and trace out. We've been playing around with this for a while now. Kind of agree, but we have these guys, right, on 100. Hold on, out. Bro. Like a minute ago. You but geode does not work right now. They need to update it. You know? And soldo dia ravioli. Thank you so much for that 1R. That's pretty W. That's insane, chat. Like, if one of them is not on spawn and you refresh, it just does not count. Although it has the group ID. Okay, so if you big mistake, you can know. Cool. Okay. Wait, so far I think I understand it all. And you can make it like double check, which is really useless, but I don't think it's intended to be like that, but who calls you? This guy. But why? Oh, these guys don't have to be this then. Okay.
Blardic donated €2. Very epic. Check the Discord message. It's really interesting.
Oh, really? Wait, let's do that. But first, we gotta say thank you so much, GD Blardog, for the $2. Really appreciate that. So, the new update 2.208 is out. Update 2.28 is out on Steam, Windows, and Mac. It will be out for everyone on mobile platforms soon. Update 2.28, improvements and quality of life. More precise gameplay options. Click between and on steps. Isn't that wild, chat? It's official, chat. Yo, Astrum00561. Thank you so much for becoming a creator ganger. Welcome to the gang, baby. So this is referring to this and then this.